Hi, you guys. It's Charlie, aka Miss Charlotte, and it is my day off. So I decided to kind of just take a minute to sit here and go through some of my CDs that I have lying around and rearrange them to put in my car because right now my iPod broke. Completely got finished last week, so I don't have the fabulous music that I had on my iPod anymore. So now I have to rely on my CDs that I have. And I had a little CD case to put in the car, but I haven't rearranged it yet, so that's what I'm about to do right now. So I'm basically going to take all of my favorite CDs that I have and put it into my main car CD holder that goes over the, you know, what do they call that? The sun visor. And then I'm going to put all my other extra CDs that are good in this little CD holder and have that in the car just so that I can pull out a CD. Just until I wind up getting a new iPod. What's crazy to me is yesterday I went to Walmart and they don't sell CDs anymore. I'm like, so CDs are extinct all of a sudden? Really? So apparently you have to buy all the albums offline or something like that. So what's next? Independent records, Entertainment, all those places are going to go out of business because they don't have CDs to sell anymore. So weird. Anyway, I bought this album yesterday. It's called The Electric Lady by Janelle Monáe. And I listened to the CD basically, and I found some pretty good songs on here. The only thing I didn't really like is that there's a lot of interludes on here. Well, I guess it's not too many, but there's some interludes on here, and I don't really like interludes, so. But there's some pretty good songs on here. I have to say that still, I believe that Sierra's new album that I bought a few weeks ago is probably still better. Like, I literally like every single song on this Sierra album. So, like, literally, I like every song on this album. This album, I probably like about half of the songs, but it's still a pretty good album. So, those CDs are the CDs that are going to go in my main CD case, which I need to find real quick. Hold, please. So here it is. This is like my little visor that I had hanging up in the van. So I figured I might as well put it in the car, but I want to load it with, of course, only my best CDs. So that's what I'm going to take a few minutes to do right now and just kind of share to you some of the old CDs and albums that I actually have. And a lot of these CDs, I actually, downloaded a lot of these songs onto my computer and then downloaded the songs onto my iPod, and that's how I got a lot of my songs on my iPod. But a lot of them I also downloaded from online as well. And I'm, of course, going to rearrange all the CDs of what I listen to most and all that good stuff. So this CD thing is just going to be an extra little holder for the CDs that I normally listen to. I have all my CDs in here, but it sitting in the car is really annoying. So I figured I'd just go through all my albums and rearrange it and make it a lot easier on myself. Tried to take a nap, but no comment. I also have bought the devil herself, Rihanna, who is the Illuminati princess. But I did buy her This album I didn't really like. There's like a few songs on there that are good, but that was pretty much it. Alright, so I'm going to start off by... Oh, I need a towel or something so I can clean them off as I put them in. So that alright. So let me see. I'm going to start off by going through this one. This is the Pussycat Dolls. I haven't listened to this one in quite a while. It's got a few good songs on there, but nothing too crazy on there that I was all crazy about. But there's some good songs on there. That can go in this one. And probably most likely I'll put all the newer CDs first, like Kesha, this one right here. This is not too bad of an album. You know, not something I would put on every day. So that will go into this other one right here. A lot of these CDs I bought just for like the single, but Christina Milian, this was her So Amazing CD. Got some good songs on there too. Oh no, it's my day off. I went to go pay for my cookies that I ordered from a lady at work who was doing a school program thing, and bought some cookies from her. That was like $16, so I had to go pay my dues today. There's Neo. Only a few good songs on there that I thought. And a lot of these CDs, like I said, I just bought them for the singles, so I don't know if they're good or not. To be perfectly honest. But yeah. Danita Jackson. And this one's a little bit scratched up, so normally I would put her right into the favorite section, but I'm going to go ahead and put this one into the secondary folder, so to speak. I'm being a little lazy today. I need to go transfer some money so I can get my rent paid and all that good stuff. But I'm being lazy. I figured I'd start somewhere though and, you know, do my CDs. Britney Spears Blackout. This is the album that came out in 2007, Give Me More. Pretty good album. So I'm going to actually wind up putting this one into the Betty Boop folder. Because I liked that one. That one was pretty good. Usher. Pretty good CD, but it's going to go into the other folder, secondary folder. Good CD, but I'm not really that big of an Usher fan, but I have to say that that album was pretty good. Rihanna. The Good Girl Gone Bad album. That was pretty good. Even though she's the princess of the Illuminati. I guess we could put that into the secondary folder. Ooh, this album was pretty good too. Craig David, Slicker Than Your Average. Pretty good CD. I actually had a lot of good songs on it as well.
Why is there always, like, weird things going on in this alley back here? I don't know what people be doing, but they be acting all kinds of funny. Anyway, that's going to go into this secondary folder. Might change that, though. I got so many CDs over here to go through. Kelly Rowland. That was a pretty good album, too. I'm going to have to re-listen to that album to see exactly what kind of songs are on there, because I got that one a long time ago, but I never, like I said, really listened to that one either, so that will go into the secondary folder. Nelly Furtado, Loose. That wasn't too bad. And like a lot of these CDs, these are the CDs that I'm putting into the secondary folder, are the CDs that I would listen to, but just don't pull out very much often at all. But I want them in the car just in case I want to listen to them. Cassie. Not too bad of an album either. And this is Janet Jackson Velvet Rope, but I might not put that one in there because this one's pretty messed up, scratched up. So I don't want to put scratched up CDs in there. Sierra Basic Instinct, that came out last year, I believe. It only had a few, no, 2010 it came out. It had a few good songs, but it definitely wasn't as good as the Sierra album that I have now. So I'm going to go ahead and put that into the secondary folder as well. And of course, the Sierra The Evolution, that was a pretty good album as well. But like I said, that one's, you know, they're good CDs, but they're just nothing that I can say that I love the whole thing. Ashanti The Declaration, that wasn't too bad. So that will go in the secondary folder. Michael Jackson Invincible. It was a pretty good album. It should have did a lot better back in 2001 when it came out, but apparently the Illuminati was trying to finish him back then, so no comment. Dance CDs. Justin Timberlake, which was the Future Love Sounds album. The one that had the Sexy Back song on it. Wasn't too bad of an album. And a lot of these albums, I just need to re-listen to them and see if I can actually find more songs on there that I would enjoy listening to. That can go in there. TLC Fan Mail. Came out in 99. That's the album that had the No Scrubs on there. I don't want no scrubs. Scrub is a god I can't. No love from me. Madonna. Candy. Album wasn't too bad at all. It was a pretty good album as well. That's the one that has the 4-minute song on it. That could go in there, in that folder. I have Janet Jackson Discipline, which was her last album she made in 2008. So that's going to go into my favorite albums folder. Oh my. And I still have to wash my Betty Boop floor rugs. And of course, Femme Fatale, Britney Spears. We'll we'll be going into my favorite folder, and it was a okay album. It had a lot of my favorite songs on there, so figured I'd keep that in there. Janet Jackson, 20 Years Old, came out in 2006. It has the So Excited, Calling Me song on there. I mean, it was an okay album. It wasn't, I don't know. It was a flop, really. But it's an okay album. That can go into the secondary folder. You know I love Janet, but yeah. Let's see, what else do we got here? I got some dance CDs. So after I do this and clean my rugs, I guess I can go and get my money transferred and then go pay my rent so that that's taken care of. And then go possibly over to TJ and James's house. I don't know, because I really don't want to sit inside. I don't want to sit inside. It's like nice outside. The days of nice weather like this is going to be ending soon, so it's like I don't really want to just sit in the house and do nothing. Oh, of course, Janet #1. That's like all of her best songs all in one album. I have part 2, but I need to go find that somewhere. Quad City DJs, love that album. That's going in there. And of course the Janelle Monáe one is going in there. And I want to get rid of the CD cases out of my car too, so. And of course Sierra, the newest one, is going in there. Yes. I guess we could put Rihanna in there, but I don't know. It's not really the favorite, so I don't know. Mariah Carey, E to MC squared, whatever, can go in the favorite folder too. She's got some good songs on here, featuring Touch My Body. And a lot of these other CDs I have are like self-made CDs that when I had a computer burner, I used to just burn a lot of the songs onto CDs and have separate CDs, so I don't know. Ashanti, Chapter 2. That can go into the okay folder. So basically this folder that I'm making, that I'm going to put in the car, is basically CDs that I would more likely listen to over other CDs. So, like I said, when I had my iPod, though, I was able to just, have all my songs all on my iPod. But since my iPod's finished, until I get a new one, I have to rely on these. Alright, this one, Britney Spears Circus, wasn't too bad of an album, but that is going into the secondary folder. And I have a spot for 2 more albums that I could possibly put in there. Paula Deanda. Not too bad. It wasn't too bad. It's got a lot of slower songs on there, I guess. And one more for the Kind of Favorites album. I guess I could put 3LW. The CD that featured No More, Baby I'ma Do You Right, can go in there. And that completes my in-car CD collection. And of course, all my favorite CDs are up here at the top, including Janelle Monáe, which will go here at the very end. Alright, you guys, I'm already at 20 minutes, and I'm shocked because I wasn't even paying attention to how long the video really was. So I thank you guys for tuning in and watching. I might come on a little bit later and do another video. I don't know. Right now I'm going to wash my Betty Boop floor mats and put all this stuff in the car and go from there. So I hope everyone's having a good day. I will definitely talk to you guys soon. And hold back.